Being in great basketball shape is very important for any basketball player who wants to, take it to another level, who is really serious about making basketball their career. Especially for anyone who is playing in college, high school, playing in the professionals, or maybe even playing, in a rec league. I feel like being well conditioned and, having the stamina to play the full length of the game is very important. So in this very video, I'm going to explain to you how you can improve your stamina and stay on the court, last longer on the court, so you can have more playing time also. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so for this first one, it's just to go for a nice, little jog. Just go for a simple jog. Maybe around your complex. You could, jog somewhere outside your home, or maybe go to a park and jog around the track. You could jog around a football field, or and just try to set a goal maybe for the amount of laps that you can run. When you're training yourself, you could set a goal for the amount of reps that you can accomplish, and then improve upon that. I've already kind of explained that in one video. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link somewhere maybe. But yeah, you can definitely just go for a jog, and maybe when you finish that jog, finish it off with a sprint. That's also gonna help your stamina as well. So for this next one is the dreaded suicides. And for me personally, I really hated doing suicides. I just remember being in tryouts, just hoping and praying that we did not have to run suicides. And basically what a suicide is basically when you start from like the baseline, you run out to the three-point line, you touch the line on the three-point line, you run back to the baseline, then you run to the half-court line and touch the line on the half-court, then you run all the way back to the baseline, and then once you reach the baseline, you run to the opposite baseline, and then once you reach that baseline, you run all the way back to where you first started. And I remember after running those suicides, I remember just being so exhausted to the point where I actually felt like I was committing suicide. Yeah, it was bad. So yes, me personally, I did not like suicides, but it is, a good way to kind of build your stamina and, get you in better shape. Also, let me know your thoughts on running suicides. How do you feel, if you've ever, been in tryouts or, a basketball practice and the coach made y'all run suicides? How do you feel about, running suicides? You feel like, it's a piece of cake, I can do this easily, or did you feel like how I felt when I was like, man, we gotta run suicides? And so for this next one is using a treadmill. You could go into a gym and just kind of run a couple laps on the treadmill, or, well, I wouldn't really say a couple, but just run like a, just kind of determine how many sets you're gonna do for that particular day, and just run the amount of laps on the treadmill, and maybe the next day or so you could set a higher goal of how many laps you're gonna run on the treadmill. Also, a drill that you could do is a drill where you start from the baseline and you run to the other side of the court, take a pull-up jumper from maybe like the mid-range area or the three-point line, and grab the rebound, and then you run to the other side of the court, and then you take a pull-up jumper on that side of the court. And the thing with this drill is to see how many shots that you can make within like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or however, you know, whatever time that you set it for, and then improve upon that. You know, see how many shots you can make within those 5 minutes, and the next time you do the drill, see if you can make even more shots within that certain amount of time. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this video, and thank you all for watching. And get off that couch, stop eating them potato chips, stop watching TV, I see you. Okay, get out there, get in better basketball shape, then you can rest. Thank you all for watching, peace.